Yes, sir. Turn me up, Bob. It's been too long, Bob.
Bang.
It's been too long, Bob. It's been too long, Bob.
I looked up the drug dealers, that's who I admire. Yeah, probably got some shit on you ain't seen yet. Make money get a bitch, suck my dick, sent it through a text. Niggas throwing headshots, fuck I need a vest. Brother know to paint the room if we feel a threat. I just said a word, they gon' clear the room. I heard niggas straight.
Oh shit, I didn't have it up. But welcome
Welcome
to the Sports U podcast.
Hey, Giff. Up
Man.
8.
Wait, what happened?
Up 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, all right.
Oh,
The
who up 8?
Lakers and Clippers. First game of the season. Lakers up
How
8.
many minutes are left in the game?
4:19.
I just got to hold on to win.
Who are they playing against?
The Clippers.
The Flippers, brother.
I literally
The goddamn
just said-
Flippers.
I literally just said the strippers.
I wasn't really paying attention to
Oh,
that. I
well,
was
come
waiting
on.
to hear the other
Come
stuff.
on, big nose.
What is this, man? Welcome
Nigga said pick nose.
to the Sports U podcast. Oh my God.
Get it.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Episode 138 of them things.
138.
And do we have a lot
We
of
are
shit to talk
back.
about?
It's been a minute.
It's
baddest
been
boys
some
in town.
Fucking shit.
You, of course, have Rob on the mic. To my right, your left, Stevie in the cut. To the side of us, well, straight
Across
ahead. Across from us.
in the other panel.
What up, Giff?
Big gift drip Tim from his walk. What's happening, y'all?
We back here with the
He
Sports U
definitely
crew,
did
baby.
walk in today.
Another day, man.
138 of them things. A lot has happened. All right, man. I say let's get right into this James Harden trade.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds like you got it. Go ahead, take the reins.
Boy, the 76ers won this one.
I'm sorry, but did you hear his hands? Oh my God, go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
I mean, what else? But I mean,
It's a little
you
far.
of
what do
course
you
they won.
expect?
Of course they won the trade, but God damn.
You trying to make me? You say I'm sound like a piece of driftwood cut? What's up? Okay.
mine sound the same. These
He
mics
was
are
about to
just
say a black joke.
I was not gonna say anything. I don't need those to be funny.
I was not.
Oh man. Anyways, okay. So my thing is, this shit better work out for the Clippers. Like it's either win or nothing.
I mean,
I don't
you're
care
right
that y'all are going to the new stadium in Inglewood
You're
next
right.
season.
on that part too.
No, it's either win now or this is all the waste. All
That's how
of
it's
these,
gonna be.
all of these, you gave up all of these assets
gave
to
up
get
a
Paul
lot of
George.
players
You
to
gave
get
up
Paul
all
George.
these assets.
Still could have Shea.
Right. You gave all these assets to get James Harden. If y'all don't win, this was just the biggest waste of money ever. The biggest waste.
Yeah.
Damn a Western Conference Finals run.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta win.
Yeah, they gotta win some shit.
Y'all gotta win. You give up KJ, who's a great young perimeter defender.
That's one person I was gonna bring up.
Rocco, another good perimeter defender.
Yeah.
He's old.
Markieff Morris, another perimeter defender. Who gives a shit about Nick
Little
Batum,
old.
really?
Old again.
Yeah.
4 first,
Yeah.
a pick swap,
Yeah.
and 2 seconds.
I don't think it
that
was
stuff
4
was-
first.
It's-
it was
it's-
2 first,
They
a
got
pick swap, and
they
then
gave
they're
up a
getting
lot.
another first from another team.
But still, that you gave up
think that's
3.
what it
You
was.
gave up 3 first. That's a
Yeah.
lot
I don't even
for
think
somebody who's 35 and
it's
is
a pick
homie.
swap.
You gave up somebody,
It's a pick swap.
but still,
Yeah.
for a 35-year-old and his 38-year-old homie, cool. That's a
Yeah.
lot, bro. That's way too much.
You know what, bro? I feel like
That's
to be
way
honest,
too much.
this is probably the price that was on James Harden to begin with. And let's be honest, the Clippers might have been willing to pay this price from the start, but it could have been just Daryl Morey dragging his feet and not wanting to trade James. All right,
Well, it was all on
Remember-
Terrence Mann. They
True.
wanted
So
Terrence
how did it
Mann.
go
They
from
didn't get
Terrence
Terrence
How did it
Mann.
go from Terrence Mann to KJ? That's my thing.
They went. They
Yeah.
wanted. They wanted.
they wanted one of
as
them
much as they
dudes.
can. Basically, they traded for a whole bunch of people that they can flip. And
Yeah,
I mean, they
true.
True.
They
They
also-
got depth for their own
yeah, I
squad.
was about to say they bolstered their bench too. So they're probably
Yeah.
just gonna play with this team, figure out who really
Let Tyrese
works.
keeps taking the steps he's doing.
Yeah, that part is easy, but So you think that it's all or nothing for the Clippers?
Yeah, it's all. You don't do.
I mean, I think that's kind of straightforward.
The team was good enough without James.
Yeah.
The team was good enough without James Harden.
Okay. How about this one? How about this one? I think this is a better question since I feel like it's.
I feel like the team might have been better.
Did the team get better? That's what.
Did they get better?
Not really. No.
Did they get better?
Okay, yes, because if Paul George is out, James Harden can heat up. If Kawhi is out, James Harden can take over.
But you see how that if factor plays in, though?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing that to me. So it's like they're at their best if one of these guys get hurt.
Yes, I feel
so, but it's like even then, if one of these guys gets hurt, is that even
right there, bro.
like is that gonna be
on the floor.
what you think?
Right there.
Is that gonna be what you want to win? Because you don't like realistically. I don't think no matter what Kawhi is the guy you want to go out. No matter what. Period.
Yeah, I feel you.
So if he goes out,
It's
over to me.
Yeah,
if Kawhi goes out, it's over to me. I'll put it that way. If Kawhi goes out, it's over to me.
I mean, I don't think this team is gonna be what is already in the West.
That's fair.
I think the Kings have a. All right, look, here's the thing, man. So we haven't watched a single game of these guys play.
The Clippers.
Yeah, we don't know how.
They beat
Let
the
me finish.
Magic.
Let me finish. We don't know how. Who's gonna handle the ball? We don't know if it's Russ. We don't know if it's James. We don't know if it's Paul George. We don't know if it's Kawhi.
No. I feel like Russ
we
is
don't-
going to be the one.
we don't know what
their
what their second unit is looking like either.
They still have.
They just got
They
rid of
still
it.
have.
As I'm saying,
They still have a bench.
but hold up. Like you mentioned even Russ. Like Russ has already been taking hits. So what's the whole point? Like if he gets more hits, it's no different for him. So
that
that's
could
not even a
affect
big
his
thing.
play though, and
I mean,
affect them in
I
the
don't
bigger
think-
picture, bro.
I don't think so. I don't think he lets the media get to him.
It's not.
I think
about,
he lets
I'm
the
not
team.
saying the media.
Literally, the Lakers just didn't want Russell Westbrook on the team. He's on a team that actually wants
that
him.
didn't.
So that's totally
We
different
didn't
now.
start out not wanting Westbrook though. Let's get that straight.
Yeah, but you still got to still live with them though. And
Mhm.
yeah, he's gonna have bad plays, but a lot of the times he's gonna have good plays.
Bro, we didn't come in with the mindset like, oh, it
Well,
wasn't gonna
we're
work.
not changing the
Like,
subject to that.
yeah, like,
It's literally the team didn't like him, and the team likes him right now. So
we didn't like him in the end. No,
you guys just didn't like him. So
in the end. Yeah.
what I'm saying is that, this team, right out the gate, in my opinion, I think it got slightly better because potential-wise, like if James Harden wants to play like he was playing at the beginning part of the 76ers of last year, then great, everything's going to work out. But, I mean, if he wants to become an all-star like so many people are saying that he was really upset about not making the all-star team last year, then he's going to be the James Harden that wants to go and,
He
put up
can't
points and be him.
He can't be that
So,
guy here, bro.
Exactly. So if he is that guy,
The fuck?
then that's not going to work for this team.
This nigga
but
LeBron got 32.
If he's literally
Jesus.
saying, "All right, this is like another one of my last chances," and apparently from Woj, he's saying that he's playing to stay in the league now because if he's just going to
'Cause
throw fits all the
they're
time,
tired of his shit. Yeah.
and he's not worth the investment, which is crazy on how they still got this deal. So it's very weird on a lot of different aspects, but I think Steve Ballmer was a really big pusher into this type of deal, and he wants something to get done. Is this the best chance? I think so, but it sucks when, I think the Kings are going to get better. I think the Nuggets haven't missed a step.
The Kings are better for sure.
I mean, the Kings
The
are
Kings are better.
the back.
They
The,
just need-
the chemistry and the camaraderie on the Kings is what's better.
The
Chemistry
Kings
and
are
camaraderie
better,
get to a
but
long
they
way,
need to
yeah.
get over
But,
their
like,
Warriors, huh? 'Cause
yeah,
I
they
don't
gotta-
get why they.
'cause if
got
you can
mind-
take the Warriors
I
to
don't get
seven-
why
But that's
the
not.
Warriors got
But that's
mind
not the
control.
Clippers. Like it's.
Yeah, true.
With the
Yeah.
Clippers, that's different. Some people they just have teams that are just. It's hard to get over them, right?
Yeah.
Every team basically that
Well,
won
I guess it's
championship had to
Steph.
get over
I guess it's
something.
Steph too.
So all things considered, man, it's tough in the West,
Mm.
and I think that we got a long season.
Super long. season.
And with this history, I
For
think
sure, for sure.
it's okay to say that about this team. But looking at it on paper, man,
Triple-double watch.
it'd be very disappointing, and I think it'd be a hit to all of their legacies if it doesn't work out. Like not even a conference finals, and
Yeah.
you don't lose to one of the best teams in the West.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I
this
agree.
is how do you
I agree.
how does he keep getting away with this shit?
I mean, they
How
keep
does he
getting
keep
away with
getting
it 'cause
away
it's
with
the Clippers.
this?
It's the fucking Clippers. That's how
I'm talking about James Harden, really.
No, if there's a-
How does he keep getting
there's a
away
market.
with this shit,
If there's a
bro?
market,
I mean,
And
in
there-
this
and there, of course,
situation,
is.
because he got traded based on principle, I guess. That's really what it was, too. Because, and again, also, here's another
no,
thing,
I don't
too.
think so.
Look, here's another thing,
Talk
too,
to
though.
me.
I think the league might have swung down and said they might have had to make a deal, too, because James Harden made himself available to play, and he was not hurt, and they knew he could play, and they still didn't play him. And they didn't play him for like a game or two.
I feel that, but what the fuck do I look like? He already called me a liar. What do I look like? Let this motherfucker just come back and play. I
So
gotta
you
get
have
him
to
out of
trade
here.
him.
Right?
Exactly.
No, I agree with you, but my whole
Well,
thing.
that's what they want. That's what both sides wanted anyway.
Yeah,
No,
but
James definitely won it.
I
No,
mean,
but-
excuse me. That's what James wanted, but you know,
Yeah.
Daryl Morey probably
Daryl
after
Morey
that, like
wanted
you
to
said.
keep
But I
him.
guess I'm just kind of asking, like, at this point, like, bro, what do you want at this point? I want to know two things.
James.
Yeah, what do you want, and how much money was allegedly promised to you?
I don't think it was money that was promised to him. I think it was promised that
I
he was
think
gonna
there was
get
money
traded.
promised to him. No, I think there was money
There-
promised to
There
him.
was money.
I think
promised
there was
to
money
him, bro.
promised to
There
him.
was some
But-
money on the back end that was promised to
Yeah,
him.
as far as what he wants right now, whatever role he adapts to with this Clipper team right now is gonna show us, because I don't
keep
know.
hearing you just want the backseat to a finals. You want to be a traditional point guard again. You want to go back to All Star. Like, what the fuck, bro? I keep
I
hearing
don't
from
know,
all
bro.
these different sources, from Tim Legler, Shams,
Yeah,
and Shams. Like, bro, what?
Yeah, I
What
don't
do you
know.
honestly want at this point?
yeah, because I mean,
What do
even-
you honestly want?
'cause on
Because
this
every time you
team,
try and beat King Dingaling,
he's-
you fail like a
He's
motherfucker.
gonna not be a one or two option on
Right.
this team either,
You're not.
bro.
You're not.
At all.
You're not.
At all.
You're not.
That's crazy. Calling him a failure.
He is
He-
based on his.
How is he a failure?
My God,
He went
you
to the conference
you
finals.
get-
and shot
and did
27
what?
threes and choked.
Bro, that's
you
a,
force
that's
yourself.
a big deal.
Then you force yourself to
First
go
of
to
all-
Brooklyn.
first of
Guess
all,
what happened? You
that's-
still lost.
that's a
then
big
you forced
deal.
yourself to go to
There's,
Philadelphia.
there's some people,
and choke there.
and you
You know what?
choked there.
There's tons of players that don't reach that type of level.
Robbie, he choked.
And also they
It's
never
fine.
reach MVP level.
Fine.
But we don't look at them like
There's only
James
a few
Harden
James-
either.
You
There's
choke-
only a
Those
few
players are
people
the
that
players we
You
don't look at
choke
the same light as
a-
James Harden, so they're
you-
not going to be on the same. They're not going to be held to the same standard.
You
I'm just saying,
choked
I don't
a-
think it's a failure.
You choked the 3-1 lead
Okay.
in the West. You choked the 3-1
MVP
lead.
Harden
not
My
did
bad, not
this.
3-1.
Finals.
My bad, no. Yes, it was against the fucking. No, it was
The
3-2 against the
Clippers.
Warriors. Against the Warriors. Against the
Yeah.
Warriors.
No, yeah, the
My
Warriors.
bad. It was a
Yeah,
conference
the
final still.
Warriors.
Either way, you choked against the Warriors. You choked 3-1 against Boston.
Do you not remember what that team looked like?
What's up, Cookums? It doesn't matter, Mark. It
Really?
doesn't matter, bro. The team was built that way in the year. Y'all had it.
No,
That was the Warriors
that's
that
not
were
a
going through their
failure.
emotional struggles, though. That wasn't like the best Warriors
That's
squad.
not a failure.
That was when
I'm-
KD was on his out
I
the
don't
door,
want to change
bro.
it at that. Like, we're going from one thing to another. We need to stay on topic, which is the fucking team and what it is, and you know what this could even mean for the 76ers after
Okay,
this,
cool.
right? We
Well-
still have a whole other team to talk about. So at least for the Clippers, last kind of say for each one of us, I feel like
You gotta win.
this team is cool. I
gotta
think, you
win.
know, it should be going far. Like, they got to go out at least. I'm not saying that you can't, like, maybe next year I'll hold you to account of, like, okay, you guys spent a year together.
I don't think it works.
You got to make bigger strides. I don't think it works either in the end.
I don't
like,
think it
if it
works.
means championship and that means that it works, it's not going to work.
I don't think they're getting a ring.
Not in my opinion.
I don't think this bunch gets a ring together. I think the young guys that were finding their roles and finding growth in their positions on the squad already are going to lose that because James is a guard and most of those young guys are guards too. And like that's going to like it's going and they already like Russ was already enough because it's like Russ is able to be a leader to them and then like it's still not like they're really battling because it's Bones and Terrence Mann.
But Terrence Mann was always kind of the odd man out, though. So was
Odd man
Bones
out.
got more minutes because Bones is a scorer. Terrence Mann
That's
was
fair.
like, who
He's
is
the
he?
hustle
He's just
guy.
he's the hustle guy, but
He's the
like,
hustle guy.
who is he?
I feel
So
you. But you need those guys on your
no,
team
you do
too,
need
bro.
those guys
It
too.
just
So
is
that's
what
why
it
you
is.
should divvy up the minutes between Norman, Terrence, and Bones. Will they? No, they're not. Norman's gonna get all the minutes.
I mean, both.
PJ's
I mean,
gonna get more of those minutes.
The only one that can probably just
Like
stay
really,
at
the
guard is Bones.
that's like really that's just the thing though. Like that's
The
what
other two
the
can play
squad they
forward.
had before this trade was.
What are PJ?
Powell can play forward, and so can Man.
Some of these threes, I wouldn't want them up against though.
Oh God.
I never said
Put
that.
it
I
that
said
way.
what position they can play.
No, you're right.
No,
I'm not
hey,
disagreeing with you. I'm
all
just
right.
saying in the long run.
So 76ers right. We're on the whole other side.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope that they go out and go get another player for the 70s. I mean, for Joel Embiid.
But my thing.
Here's the
I
thing,
think the
though.
biggest thing for me in this trade is I'm very excited for Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah.
All right. Hold
we did
on.
this
Hold on.
since
No,
the
no,
beginning
no. Hold
with
on.
him.
You're saying you're excited for Tyrese Maxey, but they need to go get another star?
I'm saying that you see what you have with both these guys because I believe that Tyrese Maxey is actually very good.
I do too.
I think he could be a fine number 2. And then just go find a guy that can also complement them. I don't think Tobias Harris will be enough, and they have picks and
He's
players to
never
do it now.
really been the third option, really.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
always-
So
you don't think he can be a third option?
even his
though?
fourth and fifth option, he's been bad. And he's just been very inconsistent.
That's
I mean,
cap.
This last
He was
series
more
was the only
consistent
one.
than motherfucker.
This last series was literally the only one, but he put up donuts before, bro. Like tripping.
Which year? So each year before this, bro?
I say each year before this last one, he's had shitty
Oh.
series, and he was part of the reason. If you're getting paid that much, you're part of the reason why they lost. But again, even in this last one, it was definitely Embiid. It was all Embiid.
Yeah.
The same way I'm gonna hold Anthony Davis accountable.
Joel too.
Embiid too. Like both those guys underperform hella. So, I mean, I think that you can still compliment this tandem just one more bit.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is. Let's let the season kind of play out. But
I mean, but at the end of the day,
Who do you
still
go
be,
get?
it could still be
Spot-up
another
shooter.
Yeah, that could still be
Like
a role
elite-
player though.
elite
bro.
spot-up
Danny Green. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
thought he was
Damn.
already on the squad.
They
again,
waived
though.
him.
I don't want.
They waved
I
him
don't
to
think
make
anybody
room.
wants Danny Green anymore. But I'm saying like
But-
somebody just dead eye
But
shooter.
even that
could be
wouldn't
reliable.
be even a guy you would consider your third option. He'd be more of a role player type too. Like,
No, but I think like
unless he's
on
going
this
out
type
there
of manner,
getting
it's
9
like-
threes, averaging 22 a game
Yeah.
type shit. Like that. He's not a third option. He's still a role player.
well, like for example, they're already considering Levine. I don't think Levine fits.
Nah, definitely not. You gotta go get like DeMar DeRozan would be hard, high key.
DeMar DeRozan would be better.
DeMar
He's much
DeRozan would
better
be
off the
way
ball.
better. You gotta go get like a mid-range assassin type guy. DeMar DeRozan would be perfect with Tyrese Maxey because he's already used to playing off the ball.
Tyrese would
I don't-
have the ball more.
I
for
think
sure.
I think with DeMar DeRozan,
DeMar DeRozan would be perfect.
you
in
gotta
Philly.
have space for DeMar.
They have
They
space.
would-
No, they don't.
Yes, they
Joel
do.
can be
He
can
also
play
a shooter,
inside
too.
and out.
You
Joel's
want
inside and
everybody.
out,
You
bro.
want Joel to be that role. You can't have two of
Joel
those
be
guys.
acting like he don't want to do it
Oh,
because
God.
they'll double him.
Oh God,
Bro,
he
he's-
just don't got it in him, bro.
You guys are tripping right
Yo,
now.
whoa,
tripping.
whoa,
You're
whoa.
saying Joel
You
Embiid don't have an inside presence?
No, we're not saying
no,
that.
no,
We're
I'm not
saying
saying
as
that.
far as his
That
tendencies
dog in
goes,
him.
he's not going down low
Yeah.
as much anymore because he
He's
knows they're
not.
gonna just double his ass.
That's what
That's
I'm
why he's
saying.
doing all these. That's why the jumper is way more stronger in his game now. I'm not saying he can't post up. He certainly can though. He certainly can, but. Because those, like, bro, I'm not. Why wouldn't they double him anyways? Though, like, it is what it is too. Like, it's, but like, yeah, that's why he shoots jumpers more too to still be effective.
For me, I'm a DeMar DeRozan fan, to be honest, and so hearing you guys, I think that he's got the attitude that you guys are speaking about. He's got the leadership.
Yeah.
Basically, if he comes to your locker room, like it's always good to have a DeMar DeRozan
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
Certainly.
I just don't think he fits the system that you would want to go out and exchange those picks for. And Zach LaVine, I feel like is a better fit, but you do want all the other intangibles that you mean from DeMar DeRozan.
But
I don't know who that is right now. I didn't really look into this type of stuff, but I mean they're already saying that the
Should they try to
76ers
get
are
Donovan?
looking for
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
I mean, you can try, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to go there. Yeah,
So-
because he's an unrestricted free agent after this year,
I don't
right?
think
Let me
it
say
would
this
be,
much.
Yeah,
I
I don't
think-
think it would
Yeah,
be a
he ain't
fit
going to
either.
Philly.
I don't
think-
think it would be a fit.
I think
either.
He ain't going
Donovan
to Philly.
fits, but I don't think that you want a Donovan because he'll take the ball away a lot from Tyrese.
Yes.
I don't. Yeah.
And with this extra addition,
Like Zach LaVine won't though. So what makes Zach
No,
LaVine
he
such
won't.
a better fit?
well, I'd never pick Zach LaVine, but I'm saying other
just
Did
people.
he not just say Zach
mentioned-
LaVine?
I've been saying
he
other
mentioned
people.
him. He didn't say.
Okay.
Like other
He
people
just
are mentioning Zach
mentioned him. Yeah.
Zach LaVine.
Okay.
I don't think
And
Zach
but then you
LaVine.
but then you guys mentioned DeMar. I'm just saying like I don't know exactly who that may be,
Okay.
but like
okay.
I'm not saying that Zach LaVine can't be that dead eye shooter, but
But
I'm not
he
looking at
likes to
Zach
actually
LaVine like
hold the ball a
okay,
little
I'm
bit,
gonna
too.
feel
Right.
good with Zach LaVine, Tyrese Maxey, and Joel Embiid in the East. That's not looking good to me.
Because him and Tyrese's games are a little more similar. He's just probably the better shooter.
I like. I mean,
There's
I
not
would
a
love
lot
to
of
say that
options out there.
DeJounte would be cool.
He ain't going nowhere.
I'm just saying somebody like DeJounte, but then it's like he's on that Hawks team and his defense isn't the craziest. But I would like somebody to nix a guard on the other side of the court. You know what I mean?
I hear you, but it's just like it's slim pickings right now. So unless you finna break the bank and really go get somebody, you're kind of stuck. Stuck with this group of guys.
I just don't even know who that other person is.
That's what I'm saying.
They should
You're kind of stuck with this group of
They
guys.
should go get Kevin Horter.
Kevin Huerter.
Yeah. I'm excited for KJ because I think he can really get some minutes over here this time.
Yeah.
He can get some real minutes and show why he's a good perimeter defender, great slasher, great energy man. I just feel like you just got to give him the ball more, and then he's actually gonna do something.
Well, yeah.
Because even like on the second, third year when he was on the Rockets, not trying to bring it up like that, but KJ was
What do you
taking
mean?
KJ was actually taking some very good steps. Stylus was just a fucking growth killer. He lost.
Yeah. No, it's overtime.
Oh damn. But yeah, I'm excited for KJ. I'm really excited for KJ. I feel like KJ is gonna have huge leaps this year. Just don't take that contract and stay in Philly, bro. Get out of there. Don't stay in Philly. Fuck the money, bro. Don't stay in Philly. Go somewhere else.
He probably would leave.
If it's a bag,
He'd probably come somewhere back west. Bro,
yeah. If it's a
low-key.
bag, take the bag, but don't stay out there.
Okay, so I don't believe that we really spoke anything about the NBA. It actually started while we were on
Yeah,
hiatus.
NBA started like last week, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
it's been a minute.
It's back though.
what has been the biggest
It's back and
surprises for you guys? Okay. How about this one? Let's
The
talk about
biggest
Victor.
Surprises.
So
okay.
Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah.
BKD.
First reactions or initial reactions to him now that he's been in the league. You've seen some
He's looking alright,
games
bro.
and you've seen the Spurs team even like Vassell looks
they
really
look
good.
alright,
Yo,
bro.
if he gains some weight, man.
He's still
It's
young.
gonna
I
come,
know, but I'm
bro.
just saying, God.
It's still his first year.
I'm just
He'll
saying
come.
though, like you're already 7'5". They can lob it. They do
Oh,
need to give him.
I thought you were talking about Vassell. But
no,
yeah,
not Devin.
yeah.
No, Devin
No,
Vassell.
he's talking about Wemby.
He gotta like.
Wembanyama. Okay, yeah.
Devin Vassell got to stay like that because that's like his body, his frame. You see how explosive
cool.
he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Devin Vassell's great. Keldon Johnson's great.
I love me some Keldon Johnson.
yeah.
Been liking
Jeremy
him for a
Short.
minute.
I still don't really
Jeremy
know Sochin. I don't really know like.
I mean, he's bringing up the ball.
But he's just
he's getting
there.
the ball
He's
going.
just there. You
Yeah,
know
he's
what I'm
just there.
I
saying?
thought they gave him money though.
You need
He's
a
on his rookie deal
facilitator.
still.
Oh.
You need
okay.
a facilitator.
But
that's,
he's not facilitating that. We know he's facilitating.
What are you talking about?
He's
you
not
mean?
getting like 7-8 assists a game.
I don't want
The game the fucking year just started, bro.
I don't
Just
think.
relax
I
with
don't
that.
think that
Okay,
he's
okay,
gonna. I don't
okay.
think that he's gonna be that type of guy in this system at all, though. I'm just
He's
saying
not.
that he
He
gets
may
the
not
ball
have
started.
the ball that much either to be getting that many assists.
He's not even like he's just another guy to just like do an extra pass. He's literally the Draymond Green up there. Like very
yeah.
not to the same extent at all, but he's definitely
what
But
you're
actually
saying.
a point guard.
I know what you're saying. But yeah, first impressions of Victor. Boy, that motherfucker's gonna be something.
You think?
Yeah, for sure. You can't stop him. You can't
Bro.
stop him. He can shoot over you.
If he
can
gets
pass over
if he
you.
gets where he
can
wants
dunk over you.
to, and he gets his move,
Bro,
like
yeah.
bro,
Once he starts to fill out a little, it's over. Once he fills out a little bit, it's over.
Don't let this nigga have a Giannis
For real.
transition, bro. That'd be
oh
scary as shit.
my God! Don't
That'd
let
be
him have a
scary as
Giannis
shit.
transition.
I seen him.
It's over.
And it might be just one of the first years, or just growing pains, or just like figuring out how to take better routes, I guess you could say, to recover. One play that I seen, they had him go like through 2 screens, and they started from like the low post and had him take 2 screens above, closer to the perimeter, and then he basically did like a U-turn and went around and hooked it over 2 screens.
Oh, like a horn. Hook him.
Yeah, they were just like, so 2 at the top, like let's just say like the elevator type play.
Yeah.
And then they started right here, and then he brought him out, and Victor followed him, and then he went around the 2 screens like this, and then came back into the paint.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Victor having to go around him like that, he just looked like a lost deer. And I think that some of the times you're going to be able to see that, especially in this first year. So I think that, Popovich will show him and say, this is how we can accommodate for that. Maybe not even pull out too far into the perimeter like that either. But, I mean, you've seen the way that this guy can recover. So what's funny is that everything that I see that might be like a small hiccup in his game, he makes up with just his freakish length. And he can move like Joel Embiid can kind of move. Yeah. Where it's like, bro, you shouldn't be that big, and you shouldn't be doing step backs and having like a little rhythm to you off the dribble. Like that's weird to me, especially being that big.
Yes.
So he's a little slow. I guess he's dribbling high, but
like
watching it, he's a little slow.
Really?
I mean, he's just gonna get faster. It's all gonna get cleaner.
I'm just saying, but you think this is slow?
Yes.
For somebody that height?
I mean, he is slight.
Because if we're being real, 7'5", like Taco's the same height as him. But Taco's slow as shit and goofy. Yeah, I get it.
He's slow as shit.
But I'm just saying, Victor moves way better than him. Damn near as good as JoJo. Way better than Yao Ming. Mm-hmm. He's moving way better than them traditional 7'5" big ass centers.
Let's say this much.
Hasim to be,
and I'll be, and then I, we can go this way. Oh, okay. Let me say this much is, I wasn't expecting more at this point.
Me neither.
And I wasn't expecting anything less than what he's doing too. What's really cool is what he's able to do with his limited minutes, and like the handcuffs that Greg Popovich has on him. So I think he's right on time. Could he have been more? Like Luke came out and was going crazy, right? And I know they're two different situations that like
2 different play styles.
Crazy. I'm not saying necessarily play styles, but if he had the same type
Luka
of usage,
does
he
more
could do cool
than
stuff.
Than Victor.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But Victor Wembanyama is supposed to be better than him.
But don't hit me with the same play styles thing. Don't do that.
What do you mean?
They're not the same play styles.
I'm saying that if you give him the usage,
it's still not the same play style,
that wouldn't
bro.
be exactly
perimeter centric.
No, you're not. Luke, you're not facilitating through Victor.
He's had potential, and he did it in the preseason.
I don't think that. First off, if they didn't do that shit with Tim Duncan, they're not gonna do that with Victor.
What I said was that him and Tim Duncan are 2 different sets too, dude.
I'm just saying
they're both totally different players.
Pass the ball, bro. He's still. I'm not.
It's
saying
not even
he
that.
was elite,
I'm saying they're 2 different play styles of players. They just play the same position.
I'm just saying, Luka. You can't compare Luka and Victor's play styles because
I never compared their play styles. I said that
Am
Luka,
I tripping?
I said that when Luka came out, he was different.
Yes.
Automatically.
Yes.
Victor is coming out and he has those eye popping plays every once in a while, but he's not being what a Luka is to a team. Which is what they're expecting from Wembanyama to make a huge difference. But Greg Popovich has the handcuffs.
Okay, yes, Greg's always gonna have the handcuffs on any rookie, bro.
No, I understand it. Yeah. That's why I'm saying that I think that he's right where he should be. Mm-hmm. But like when Luka came on the scene, he was way above where he should have been.
Yes.
Still is way above where he should have been.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is that with him, he's right on time, basically. He's right on track. But, like, I mean, he's still having efficient nights in a way. Maybe that one night wasn't really good. Yeah. And it's just playing within his game right now. Yeah. 18-8 sounds pretty fucking good to me.
Try to not give him the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I would just say, find him better possessions where you can get him the ball, because when they played the Rockets that night, we were up a little bit, but
They came right back on that.
Devin
ass.
Vassell came right back and gave it a fucking everybody,
I bet.
and then Jabari choked it away on a couple of defensive possessions, but yeah, bro. I think this young group of guys right there on the Spurs, that little starting 4, starting 5, you put them in a pot, they gonna be all right, bro. They're gonna be all right.
I think this is their first year that they can really see their potential.
Yeah, for sure.
And when you have a guy on the court that's demanding that much attention,
Yeah,
that just makes you so much better.
yeah,
It just opens up so much for you.
for sure.
So we'll see how it continues to go. So,
Yeah.
first impressions, Stevie, and final words.
Yeah. I like what I saw in this Suns game, but even in the game when I saw them play the Mavericks, they did lose that game, but I believe that might have been the actual first game for him too.
That was the first game.
Yeah, he played pretty well, and I thought that
I think he fouled out.
He did that.
He fouled out the first game.
Luka hit the step back on him.
Thought he fouled out.
He
in the first game.
he didn't
Luka
foul
hit a
out.
step back on
Yeah,
him.
because
That's
they had a
surprising,
chance
bro,
to win the
bro,
game
he's
still.
so-
I thought they were gonna actually still win the game, and then Luka and Kyrie both hit some clutch buckets,
Yeah.
pretty much. Honestly,
Like, he's so big, but he's not like racking up fouls quickly. You know what I'm saying?
nah, he's actually he's getting some clean blocks too. I've seen a few clean
He
blocks
is.
from him.
I think the
already,
game
too.
against the Rockets, he had 5 blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he had 5 that game.
Oh, he fouled out with 26 seconds left in the quarter.
Did he really?
So that was when it was about to be over.
Oh, okay.
though.
Oh,
26
shit.
seconds left. So
I mean, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's expected.
I think that might have. What was the final
Picked
score
up
of that game?
picked up his 5th foul 26 seconds into the quarter.
So he made it
returning
through
with
the whole
7
hour.
returning with 7 minutes left. And
Okay, never mind. I take that
no,
back.
I don't think he actually fouled out.
Yeah. Okay. It just said he had foul trouble.
He had foul trouble. Picking up 6 personal fouls. In the NBA, players foul out after picking up 6 fouls. So that's how the way they started that. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So I think we had enough to say about that one. Anybody else got anything else to say about maybe their favorite teams to watch so far?
Well,
It's only been like 4 or 5
only been a
games
few
in,
games.
so yeah.
I've only watched the Lakers and the Spurs, low key, bro.
That's it, really.
Yeah, I've only watched the Lakers and the Spurs.
Yeah.
Well, technically the Mavericks too.
What do you guys think of
The Suns.
like the Celtics?
I was just
We can
about
talk about
to-
the
I was
Suns
just
too, but
about
the
to-
Suns you haven't even seen them really.
Yeah, you haven't. It's just KD getting some reps.
Well, that's kind of why I want to mention them though.
Okay. In what
What
way?
the fuck are they doing?
I guess they're both.
Why are they doing
I
this?
guess they're both hurt.
They're injured.
I don't know with what. I don't know how you get hurt over the summer, but okay.
And get KD burned out or
Yeah.
not get all the chemistry and have the same excuses that you niggas make every
Like-
single
like-
fucking year,
like
bro.
Devin
this is
Bo-
this
Devin
is
Booker-
my shit. This is my. That's what I want to.
Devin
That's
Booker
why I want
played,
to say
Devin
something
Booker
about
played
it.
like 2 games. He had 30 points one game, and that
Yeah, he
it.
was going
Yeah.
off in preseason.
He was
nigga.
going off against the Warriors, and that was it. They said, "Whoa, whoa, 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 slow down, Bucko." And I ain't seen him since.
I don't trust Bradley either.
No,
I don't trust Bradley.
no, but again, we haven't seen him, so that's why
It's not.
like-
I don't need to see him to still not trust him. I'm not gonna trust him when he comes back, bro.
Okay,
I'll put
so
it
when you
that
say
way.
you don't trust him when he comes back, in what way?
Because on
Like
this
health,
squad, it's.
Performance?
I mean, health could be questionable, but just this role specifically, you're not about to average 31 or 32 like you got to in Washington as the guy like you just came from. Like you're gonna be the third option now. Can you mentally handle that? Can you mentally handle it? Oh, damn. I only got 18 tonight. How is that going to, as a man, are you going to be able to handle that the way you still were able to before?
When you
know?
got those two, and we can say whatever we want about KD or D-Book, those mans can really score.
I agree.
So I don't think that Bradley Beal will feel too bad being behind those cats. And I also think that they'll feed Bradley in some cases too. And I think, honestly, especially down the stretch, unless they got mismatches or they're taking advantage of their, matchup that night, you're gonna see Bradley Beal finish these games just because there's gonna be a lack of defense on him.
He should be in it.
Right? That's
I
what
would
I'm.
hope
That's
he's
what.
in
That's
the
what I'm kind of
closing
thinking
lineup,
will
but
happen. But
he
they
better-
all got to be on the court first. We got to see how it looks.
Yeah.
My biggest surprise with the Suns is Josh Okogie. He's been playing. He's been hooping.
I mean,
he doesn't surprise me
yeah.
because I know who he is and I know his game, so he's doing what I would expect from him. Really, like I'm not gonna actually say I'm
Hey,
surprised.
I like
but I'm
it.
glad he's
Hustle,
playing. I'm glad
defense,
he's playing well. That's who he is, bro. That's him. That's Josh
playing
Okogie.
very well.
Hard defender, for sure. And really, with the Suns, bro, I think my thing is like defensively, if niggas actually come targeting Bradley or KD or Devin on defense instead of trying to go at Okogie or one of these other guys, like really go at one of them niggas on defense, like bro, like you niggas is like y'all not the right team is not gonna let y'all get away with that shit. Oh, she scared
I
me.
don't know what you mean by that.
Because they don't always have to guard anyone offensively, bro. I mean, defensively.
I mean,
They're not always guarding the best players. And they won't have to, probably not either, still.
ooh, Lakers won.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, see,
I would say-
see, you
Fucking
get
go.
James. I mean, he wasn't playing tonight, but boy,
What was the final?
what was the final?
130,
Yeah.
125.
Who
By
had the most?
5.
Did LeBron have the most points still?
Pretty
No,
sure he did.
Kawhi did, but Bron had
Well, I meant
three.
on the Lakers.
Oh yeah, but Bron had 3 less points than Kawhi, but LeBron shot 68%.
Anybody get 40? Damn. Anybody get 40?
No, Kawhi had 38.
Okay.
Damn.
LeBron
Russell
was at
Westbrook had
35,
11
37.
rebounds, 8 assists,
Mm,
LeBron had what, 35, 37?
35.
35. What did Anthony Davis have?
Russell Westbrook was 9 of 21. Kawhi Leonard was 15 of 28. Paul George was 11 of 16, had 35 with 16 shots. What a fucking beast.
Wow.
Still lost,
Still
though.
took that L, bitch.
Yeah.
Pandemic, nigga.
Lame
I
ass
don't know.
strippers.
That's a really good line right there. It sucks that he
Lame
took a
ass
loss.
strippers.
Uh,
We got James Harden to stop this.
right here.
A 39-year-old.
Anthony
and
Davis.
a couple of white boys.
What Anthony Davis get for us?
27, 10, and 3 assists. 10 of 18.
Anthony
I
Davis?
seen D'Lo has some buckets too.
LeBron
though.
James shot 19 times for 35 points.
Who had the most shots? LeBron?
Bron by 1. And
Okay.
D'Lo had the same amount as Bron.
Okay.
27, 2, and 6.
D'Lo had 32?
27.
Oh.
But yeah, pretty
Damn,
damn close.
Hey,
No, don't do
Hey.
it. Don't do it. He has one game.
X
Come on.
Factor?
No, he had
Factor?
he had like 20.
I'm just saying.
He had like
D'Lo-
28 the other night, bro.
X Factor?
I didn't watch this game. Maybe he was playing with the second unit a lot, but that's where he would be gold.
He did, and he was still playing. He played.
All right.
He plays minute was bronze too,
Since we're also on this
and he
topic
was actually
now,
in the closing lineup. That
Max Christie 1 of 7.
that's fine.
Fuck.
I don't
no,
care.
I'm saying like
I don't
why
care.
why is he shooting that many times?
Let him shoot.
Yeah, I'm glad.
It's his
Once,
first
yeah,
game
but-
played
Yeah,
this
you
year.
gotta
Let him
let him
shoot.
shoot.
He was
Yeah.
1 of 5 from 3.
That's fine.
You gotta let him
Let him shoot.
shoot. Yeah.
Are you
He's
concerned
gonna find
about
it.
Austin Reeves?
No.
Why? He had 5 turnovers today.
I feel like
Okay.
it was just one of them days.
This is not.
actually,
Yeah, I'm like, it's
'Cause
not.
I feel like if
I don't
LeBron-
expect
if-
every night to be his night. If we just had
yeah.
LeBron, AD, and D'Lo do all that, what am I gonna really? I don't like. Did Austin Reeves still have double-digit points, bro?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Now
He had a pretty okay game. I mean,
what did he have?
15, 8, and 7.
See, I thought he had like
Yeah,
11,
see,
12.
Yeah, 15.
Five-
I'll live
5
with,
of
I'll
13
live,
I can
I'll
live with
I'll live
15.
with your 5 turnovers. Now, when it gets to playoffs, tighten that bitch up for sure.
I mean, he did get 3
Yeah.
steals today, though,
But-
too.
See,
See,
Cam Reddish had like 3 steals or something like that too.
Yeah, Cam had 3.
Bro,
Cam's
I
been
ex-
pretty cool for you
I
guys.
expect so
I-
much.
I told y'all I
expect
like
so
what I
much
was seeing
more.
from him
I expect so
defensively.
I think
much
he could
more
do a
from
little
him,
bit
He's still-
bro.
He can keep. Well, he was good today. We won. 3 steals for him today.
Yeah.
I'd seen him guarding Kawhi on a few plays.
And he got like 10 points, didn't he?
I didn't see how many points. Maybe he had like 7 though.
7 or 10.
I thought, okay, they did have PJ Tucker play.
Yeah. PJ played.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how, but all right.
This nigga house ain't
I
even
don't
moved
know.
yet.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm pretty sure he had something out here, like a penthouse or something.
Man, this was a good fucking game.
I know they had a spot out here. I know they do. I know
Well,
him
PJ,
and
I'm pretty
him,
sure
James,
PJ
all them niggas got a spot. I know they do, bro.
Bro, yeah, the game was
I know
looking
they
good,
do.
but yeah.
It was, bro, because they were down by like
20,
yeah,
15, 20,
15,
bro.
20.
They gave the Clippers their first loss of the season.
Good.
Good.
Fuck them.
Fuck, God.
I
Flippers.
didn't know
Fuck
that
'em.
they were undefeated. I think the
Wait,
Mavericks
no,
are
I thought they
undefeated.
lost
The
one
Nuggets are
game. No,
undefeated.
the Clippers lost a game.
They're set at 3-1 right here.
They were 3-1 coming in. They
Okay,
lost
so
the
they're
game to the
3-2.
Jazz. When
They
that
did
was
lose
when
to
that
the
was when
Jazz,
Kawhi was on
yeah.
his. That was when Kawhi.
And Nick Batum was like, I'm
Oh,
right here, I'm
yeah.
right here. And Russ said, fuck that. Russ was like, no.
That was when Kawhi was on.
Dude, Boston just dropped 155 on
It's
Indiana.
the Pacers, bro. It's the
How much
care.
Indiana have? They had like 140 on opening night, bro.
104.
They have
104
104 today.
155, yeah.
They got 40 balled, bro. 50 balled, bro. Whoa, no. Whoa, they got 50 balled. Damn, bro. What the fuck?
Bro, everybody was scoring on the Celtics.
All I know, I don't give a fuck about what the Celtics do regular season, though. I
You're
still-
right.
still
I
don't
agree
care.
with that.
That's cute.
I agree, but
That's so
damn.
cute. 50 balled on the Pacers, that's fucking kisses all around.
Nigga, how y'all
Yeah.
let Pritchard get 15
Man.
points? Y'all ain't guarding shit. Yeah, you letting Peyton Pritchard get 15. Y'all wasn't guarding shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here, Indiana.
I'm just waiting
What
till
the fuck
I'm
was
just
that?
waiting till playoffs, bro.
I'm
That's
just saying
it.
this
That's
much
shameful.
about
They wasn't playing no
the
defense.
Celtics is, you know, when you go into these playoffs in general, you got to look at the potential of players, and then you got to figure out, okay, what's real, right?
Mm.
What's
Yeah.
really real in these playoffs.
Playing Pritchard ain't getting
And-
15 in your playoff game like
I mean,
that.
you look at these Celtics in general, bro. Like
It's a mirage.
again, they got a lot of potential, and that's what happens every single year.
It's a
So,
mirage.
I mean, you have
Potential.
two other teams to worry about:
Yeah.
Remember that
That's
word.
Who are
So
those
we'll
two?
see.
Are those two other teams?
Bucks, Sixers.
Yeah.
You still got the Sixers up that high?
Yeah.
Who are you
So-
putting above the
Just
Sixers?
the Bucks. That's it. It's just the Bucks is the other team you got to worry about, in my opinion.
That's fair to me too, bro. I can't
Just the Bucks.
disagree with that. Honestly.
I'm not worried about the Knicks. I'm not worried about the Cavaliers.
Or the
I don't give a fuck
Raptors.
about the Raptors.
I gave up on the
Yeah,
Cavs.
like that's it.
Very disappointed with them.
That's it, bro. Like the Nets. Don't get me started on the fucking Nets.
Well, that's the one team that could be the one that we don't know.
they're
We
dark.
don't know.
They're dark
Yeah.
horse potential. Yes.
I'll put them there.
Speaking of dark horses, who y'all got winning most improved?
I hate you.
Why?
Nigga, I don't know.
What
The
are you
fuck?
talking
I don't
about
know.
right
I'm
now?
just saying.
Who the fuck should be eligible?
Okay, let's say Ben Simmons, Alperen Sengun.
Ben Simmons is 48. Come on. I
And?
mean, he's not 48, but
I'm
Ben
just saying,
Simmons is too
it
damn
would be-
old
it would be
to be
like-
winning most
It
improved.
would be like
That should be a-
I seen a list. So I seen a list.
Can I
on
It
say
should
Twitter.
be a
something?
player
So I seen
under
a list on Twitter
25
the other
winning
day.
most
What?
improved.
Out of all the end of the year awards, which one do you think is the worst?
Which one I think is the worst?
Yeah. Probably most improved.
You know
But
what's
that's
wild? I would
still
honestly
not
say
the
6-man for
worst.
some reason.
I
I don't know because I feel like you're like, yeah,
Okay,
bro,
my
you
whole
were good
point-
enough to be a starter, but not here.
My whole point.
You know what I'm saying?
My whole point is on this is
But
I
that
don't know
doesn't
why
mean
you
that.
picked that award.
Because I just feel like it would,
Randomly.
it would just be interesting, wouldn't it? That's an
I
interesting
don't know.
conversation
No,
to have.
because you can be a starter, but
Mm.
you're a better fit for the team in the 6-man role too. It's not about.
I'm
you
just
not
trying to
being
make something
good.
stick, bro. Okay,
That shit ain't sticking. We
Shit.
shutting that shit down, brother. Get out of here.
Just trying to make
I'ma
something
say
stick.
Maybe
If I had to pick, I'm going Ben Simmons.
I would say maybe even
It's a terrible answer.
Mikal Bridges can overtake him.
Didn't he win it already?
When?
With the
last year?
Suns? I don't think so.
Who won it last season? Or was it Brandon Ingram that won it last season? No,
He
it wasn't
would've been
Brandon Ingram.
longer. If
Brandon
he won
Ingram.
that,
Who
he
won
would
it?
have won it longer ago.
I have no idea now. Damn. Jordan Poole, maybe?
Maybe Jalen Durant can be that guy too.
Isn't
On the-
he a
on the
rookie?
Pistons?
I thought he was rookie last year.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I thought he was a rookie right now.
Is
Shit.
he a rookie right now?
This whole time I've been trying to figure out what team does this nigga play for? Because I seen like 7 stat muses of that man
in 2022. Mm-hmm.
So he's a second year player.
Yep, I believe so.
Okay, that's potential then.
Because the draft happened in 2023 this year, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Second
yeah,
year.
1 year experience. So this is not.
Yeah.
This is second.
That's
year.
potential.
So yeah, I say he maybe could win that too. See his first year.
Yeah.
All right.
Because this whole time I'm like, where does this nigga play, bro?
Maybe that could be Cade too. Cade can win it.
Cade?
Yeah, he
Let's
played.
see.
He played 4 games last year.
Do you think Detroit or?
Oh no, he played 4 games
Okay.
this year. Excuse me.
This is a
Last
random
year he played
question,
67.
but these are both 2 young squads in the East. So
Okay.
who are you guys gonna say will be better this year? You guys gonna say Detroit or Orlando is gonna be better long term?
Detroit.
I'm gonna go Orlando.
Wild.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Orlando's gonna be better long term. Because with Paolo and the Wagner brothers,
Those niggas are brothers.
they're brothers.
Mo Wagner, whack.
I like
Mo Wagner's is he's an okay player.
I like.
But his brother's way better though, for sure.
I
Franz
know.
is way better,
Oh, I know.
1,000%.
I
But
know.
between
I know.
Paolo, you just re-signed Cole Anthony, and on top of that, you got
You like Cole Anthony?
He's okay.
He's cool.
I like him. He's cool.
He ain't a bitch.
Yeah, Jesus, Steven.
What? He a point guard. He not
I'm
scary.
just saying, nigga, of all the things you could have said.
I mean, look, bro. As a point guard, you don't want a dude that's like you don't want your point guard to be soft. Really? Do you?
Yes, no, you don't. You don't. I understand
He's
what you're
just
saying.
point
I
guard.
understand.
He's not gonna
I
be a
understand.
soft.
I understand.
He's
what you're
gonna
saying.
go at the. He's not gonna be scared. He's gonna do what you need him
I
to
feel
do.
you. I
So
feel
we
you.
got.
It's just with the Pistons. The Pistons is like
I think they have more talent on the Pistons, though.
they
bro,
do have more
honestly.
talent on the Pistons.
They're
Can Monty
just-
bring it together? I
Well,
don't
you
know.
have Asard Thompson.
Why are we gonna act like he can't?
You have Cade Cunningham.
This is a better situation for him than the Suns technically because
Jaden Ivey.
He was in the finals, and now you're in Detroit. Like, come on.
Jalen Duran.
he gets to actually grow this team, bro. This could be his Steve Kerr day
Mm.
I do like the Pistons.
or his
out
Mark
of
Jackson,
both
whichever
those teams.
whichever way they try to run him.
Oh God, yeah.
These organizations, bro.
Sure. I mean, I would no. There's more potential on the pit. I'm gonna go with I like Paolo more. Team USA member.
I like Paolo
I like
too.
Paolo more. I think Paolo
I
has
like
a higher
a few
up,
guys on the.
Paolo
Magic.
has a higher upside than Cade. I feel
think
like.
Fultz is solid because
I think they're gonna re-sign him. Yeah,
they should.
they should.
Bro, even in their game against the Lakers, low-key, Fultz had the best game,
He
and
did.
it was quiet, though.
Yeah.
But he still had the best game to
Yeah.
me once I really
And
went
Paul's
back and
averaging 12.5, 5 and 5.
looked. He hasn't been having good shooting night. He didn't have a good shooting night against
Yeah.
us. He had a better shooting night against the Clippers, but it still wasn't great. It was still under 50%.
And I think Larry Markkinen won Most Improved last year.
Was
Fair
Laurie
enough.
Markkinen,
I think
yeah.
it was.
That makes sense.
But Cade is dropping 30.
Really?
22.8, but he dropped 30
Okay.
today.
Okay.
Mm.
I think he'll have a Brandon Ingram type turn, maybe.
Cool.
I think
Cade could.
Cade's a point guard, though. Like,
Nigga's like 6'8", ain't he?
He's tall.
He's 6'6", 6'7".
they got Killian
Is
Hayes
he?
as point guard.
I think so.
Bro, I thought he was a 3.
He's a point guard.
He's 6'6".
Yeah, he's 6'6". You got a lot of tall ass point guards nowadays.
I thought he was like 6'8".
I know.
No, I thought he was a 3. I thought he was like 6'8".
I think in college he was a 3, and then he was just like, no, I'm really
Yeah.
a point.
Even Killian Hayes is 6'5", and that's their point guard.
Yeah, I'm
Not really
I'm counting down the
Killian
days
Hayes
so we
fan.
can shake Killian because we got a Sir Thompson. Soon as the Sure takes the slightest step, Killian's out of there, bro.
All right, let's
Sir's been
I wanna
looking-
get
hey, no,
into-
Sir's been looking nice.
He
bro.
has.
scoop.
Man, he hasn't done shit really.
But why are niggas already trying to call him a bust for it?
I'm not calling him a bust, but it's like, damn,
I thought he was
he
gonna
ain't
be
really-
better.
Yeah, I expected him.
Bro,
to be
it's
a
the
little better.
beginning of the year. Come on.
I know,
Nah,
but
bro.
what
Come
his
on,
first 3
nah,
games?
bro.
What was it? His first like 3 games, his field goal percentage was like 1 of 22 or
It
something
probably
like that.
was, but do you really think it's going to stay that way?
It's,
No.
it's not.
But I mean,
I'm not questioning it. He probably played like trash, but he's a rookie guard.
they're not letting him play a lot of minutes.
He's not starting, or is Simon starting?
But he only played 20 minutes.
Simons
today.
is out. He's out for like 6 weeks.
Okay.
He had surgery.
Not for the year though. Okay.
No, he's out for like 6 weeks.
Shaedon Sharp had a good game.
Okay, yeah, he's the other guard there.
I mean, what is Shaedon Sharp, bro? Like
23 and 5.
What is he though?
He's shooting guard.
1, 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, watching Scoot, he just looks undersized compared to everybody, and it's like you
How
should
tall
depend
is he,
on.
bro?
I'll see exactly. He looks smaller than everybody though. 6'2". Yeah, that's pretty small.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
195, 19 years old. Like you got a lot of growing to do.
So you gotta give him time then, bro.
But he's not like, I mean, he's quick, but he's not De'Aaron Fox quick. And I know that we're comparing him to like the top of the top, but if you're undersized like that, you got to have elite other stuff. You know, like
you're right,
but
but
like John Morant's so good.
I'm not disagreeing
being
with
his
that
size,
either,
you know?
but we gotta give him time to show us what it is that he's elite at.
But does he have that part that already kind of jumps out at you? I don't believe.
I haven't watched enough of
does.
him to say I know.
I try to watch a little bit of him, and
I have not watched the Blazers.
I wish he had more.
I feel you.
I'm more so just watching a lot of like the Thompson twins because Amen plays for the Rockets and Asir plays for the Pistons.
How has he been looking on your squad? Is he
No,
is he
he's
getting
not-
minutes?
No, not really.
Okay.
I mean, but when you
That's
do,
fair
when you
enough,
do
though.
give him like 15 minutes, he's like 1 of 10. And then Cam Whitmore is
Is
not.
he more of the shooter?
So here's my so coming into the draft, there was like, wow, this guy's not a shooter at all. But then you seen him in summer league in like the 2 games I've seen him in, and I'm like, he's not an elite shooter, but
he's a scorer.
Who?
they don't give
The
him.
brother that's on his squad.
Yeah, but they don't. Is not given the opportunities. And I get it. You got the vets there. Fuck it. Go out and win the game. I'd rather go out and get the dub more than. I mean, as long as Jalen's getting like 20 to 20, I don't really care, to be honest with you. But I mean,
25, bro.
well, I'm just saying, eventually that backcourt is going to be Amen and Jalen. So we need to get Amen more than minutes.
Bro.
Jay Sean Tate needs to get up out of there, and we need to slide Cam a majority of the minutes.
Dylan Brooks had 5 steals but 7 turnovers.
Why does he have the ball that much?
I don't know.
How many points he have?
20. 7 and 9.
Yeah, they actually had him handling. He had to be handling the ball then for him to have that many turnovers.
He does
bro.
in certain situations. Mainly, it's just like transition plays, and that's where he kind of.
He had that many
Bro,
turnovers
you
on
guys-
just. That's not all. There's no way that's all transition
You guys
turnovers, dog.
shot out the gym today, bro.
How many threes they hit?
Like, bro, nobody was under like 50% from the field. They're like 7 of 9, 7 of 10, 9 of
damn.
12 from the field.
Fred was 22 with 11
We
assists.
gotta play.
5 of 10 from 3 for Van Vliet.
So it's like,
His face.
do I really give a fuck? Do I really
Right.
give
I
a
feel
fuck?
you.
No.
I feel you.
Now if you did it
but,
against like
hey.
the Kings, cool. The Hornets, they're just as fucking disastrous.
Hey, it
like
don't
the
matter,
Knicks,
bro. It's
I'm not
efficient.
giving you
I'll
credit
take
on
it.
that with the Kings because them niggas aren't really defensively like that. They just
They're
score
not.
points,
They just
bro.
score a lot, yes. They just score a lot. But I mean,
But if you get
It's
that
the
on the
Hornets.
Kings, you did that shit
Yeah,
still too.
but it's like,
You win the game, then you definitely.
yeah, but it's just like, bro, it's the Hornets. Like, they suck just as much as we do. Like,
Damn, bro. PJ Washington really in the league.
he's been
He
playing
didn't do nothing to
good,
get out
yeah.
the league.
He's been playing good. He's
He
been playing
wasn't a
very
problem.
good, yeah.
He
was
just
not a
makes
problem.
bad decisions off the court. He is Zion.
No, that's what I'm
God.
saying.
Well,
Surprised
without
back
the
in the
eating
league.
part, he is Zion.
Yeah.
Without the even part, y'all.
Oh
crazy.
God, that's the best way you put it.
All right, man. I think we're good on NBA there.
Yeah.
Hey man, boy, we going to football. Boy, football been crazy as shit.
All right.
right.
What
We
we
get-
what we getting into? I
We
feel
gonna
like I
hit the
know where you're
news
going.
first.
Okay.
I mean,
We'll go what first?
We hitting the news.
The
We hitting
Raiders?
big news.
Raiders. Yeah, we might as well start at the
Thank
Raiders because that's the crazy
God,
shit.
bro. Finally. Finally,
Right.
after a year and a half of some fuckery.
Bro, Adam Schefter was talking like, well, I'm not like this
Finally.
is no discredit to Adam Schefter because he was going off the information he was given. But based on the conversations he was given from the Raiders, them men were saying there was no implication or there was nothing indicating that Josh McDaniels was going to be fired. They said there was not a chance in hell that Devontae Adams would be traded. So, I was going into my afternoon like, okay, yeah, this is nothing. The Raiders ain't doing nothing. They about to finish the year looking straight trash.
Mm.
Then I'm having a phone call. I'm looking at my phone. I see the Raiders fired Josh McDaniels and the GM. I'm like, bro, shit.
Yep.
I said, oh shit.
Oh God. I just got home from work and I see that. I was like,
ain't no way. Ain't no way Mark Davis came to his goddamn senses. Because the writing's been on the wall for a while. I was like, if Josh McDaniels went past week 11 as the coach of this team, Devontae Adams was probably going to be on Chandler Jones' watch.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck?
Yeah.
Single-handedly dismantled the organization.
So we get rid of them. Aiden O'Connell's named the
Wait,
starting quarterback.
Before
Might
you
as
kinda
well.
keep
I'm
going,
not starting Jimmy G. Get that nigga out of
And
here.
then Jimmy G
I
got
think,
benched.
yeah, I think this is really funny. They had some.
Got
they
Derek
had
Carr out of here.
Derek Carr, Josh
Start
Jacobs,
Jarrett Stidham.
Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfrow, and Darren Waller last year.
Yeah.
Hunter Renfrow probably is on the same tip as Devontae right now because
And
Jimmy G
then,
trash.
Of course, and this year they had Jimmy Garoppolo, Jacoby Myers, and tight end Michael Mayer.
Jacobs and Josh Jacobs.
Well, yeah, of course they had Jacobs too,
Yeah.
but like it was just a totally different.
No, it's a shit show now.
It's
mask
not.
of
I mean,
offense.
the they still have the tight end weapon is not there anymore because
No.
you fucking pissed off Darren Waller.
Because he didn't get invited to his wedding.
You pissed off Darren Waller and wanted to do some fucking weird shit, Josh McDaniels, excuse me. But damn, you did that. You backdoored Derek Carr. Derek Carr got sent away to New Orleans. You started Jarrett Stidham to close the fucking year last year and ruined the season when you may have had a playoff spot. Because they're a playoff team before you fucking got there, Josh McDaniels.
Yeah.
And you sent them to the well, it ain't no NFL lottery, but you sent them to like what, the 11th pick, nigga?
We had the 9th pick that year. And we got the edge rusher from Texas.
And that's another thing, bro. I watched the Lions game with the Raiders this last week. If you watch that game, that is all the like sitting there watching that game, I'm like, bro, the Raiders defense is the bright spot here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who coaches their defense. I know Josh McDaniels is the guy who should be coaching the offense, and the offense only has 6 points. The defense is getting more points. It's as much points as the offense. Technically more because they got a PAT on that one, not on the touchdown. Come on, bro.
Look at this. Somebody said, "Here comes Coach Prime and first pick Shedeur Sanders."
Shit.
And this one
Shit,
says,
bruh.
Mark Davis is paying 2 guys not to coach and a third guy $73 million for 3 years not to play QB.
Yeah.
All right.
Tough.
I also heard Adam Schefter say that with John Gruden's money, they may have settled his because, like, if we think about it, with the amount of years they gave him and how much
10
time
years,
was
$100
remaining
million.
when he got into that incident,
Yeah.
they probably had to come to like some type of settlement agreement with him,
They had
which is
to.
valid. But Josh McDaniels, yeah, they're gonna be chalking that up for the next couple 2-3 years.
How
whatever the
much was
fuck
he
it is.
owed?
Like $30 million or so.
Oh, that's not that
I think
bad.
he was in like his 4th year coaching, no?
No, he was only 2 years with them.
It was only 2
Who?
years.
Josh
Josh
McDaniels
No,
was
no,
them
I
as
was
2
talking
years.
about
Oh, it's only his third
Gruden,
year.
Gruden.
Oh, Gruden.
Gruden was like his 3rd or 4th
Gruden
year.
was like
in.
his 3rd or 4th year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was his 3rd or 4th year.
But
Yeah.
they gave him a 10-year deal.
Mhm.
McDaniels, I don't think they gave him. I thought they gave him.
They gave
4 or
him 5, like 4 or 5. Yeah.
Bro,
But they had better
No,
options
no.
than Josh McDaniels,
6
my
years.
nigga.
They had 6-year contracts.
Fuck. They had better options than Josh
6
McDaniels,
years?
though. There were definitely better options than Josh McDaniels when this shit opened up. What the fuck were you thinking? He literally had no, like, if you looked at what he did to the Denver Broncos, you would have known not to pick him up.
Oh God.
Yeah,
And take in the fact he's from the Belichick tree.
Well,
I'm not saying Belichick's
I like
trash.
how you mentioned
like,
that though,
bro,
because it's
just-
everybody
it's
who
just-
branches away from Belichick is not successful
It
whatsoever.
just is what it is.
Yeah.
It just is
It's-
what it
It's
is.
not successful.
Those guys are not really head coaches because Belichick is the motherfucking system before he allows them to come in and put their way
Unless
in.
your name is Tom
like,
Brady.
bro, like, yeah, nah,
Yeah.
yeah. You guys are coordinators.
Yes.
You guys
Yes.
are coordinators.
So, with that being said, there's been some other trades happening here during the
Yeah.
deadline.
Oh man.
One of
Chase
the main
Young's on the
ones-
Niners now.
Yeah, it was
Woo!
Chase Young getting
Boy.
traded for a third rounder.
Rounder.
Kevin Byard to the Eagles.
Yeah, that's a huge one. That's a huge
He's
one.
a good safety.
That's
bro.
a huge
He really is
one.
a good safety,
What?
bro.
They literally already had a good line, good linebackers. Now on top of that, you're just throwing him back there in the secondary.
They needed that in the secondary, probably.
CJ's not there no more, right?
No,
Who took CJ's spot?
they had like Epps, but outside of that, I don't know.
Epps was he's a wobbler, but okay.
And he got hurt too.
Yeah. But yeah,
So,
Kevin Byard, yeah, that's a
and
dope
Bradbury
one.
been getting beat.
That's
Bradbury
yeah.
been getting his ass beat too, cause Terry was cooking him.
That's I was just about to bring up the Washington game.
I don't.
Terry was fucking him up, bro.
Bradbury is solid,
him
but
up.
yeah, he was getting cooked. He been getting cooked.
Fucking him up. But on the offensive side, nobody stop AJ, which was so crazy. Nobody could stop AJ
They can't.
whatsoever.
They can't. And like realistically, now it's like this. Like my thing about it is they've been finding all the complaints in the world to discredit the Eagles and say, oh, they're not looking like this team, this and that, but they're sucking the Chiefs' dick and not acknowledging that about them.
That is true.
Because
though.
Taylor Swift is coming to the motherfucking
Oh,
games.
God. Who did they get? McCole Hardman? Who? Yeah.
Bro,
We're not worried about
bro.
Guys, we're not
the
really
Chiefs
worried
should have
about
been on the
McCole
phone for
Hardman.
Devontae Adams. Like, all right,
Truthfully,
they wouldn't have got him. Probably they wouldn't have got him. There's no way they probably would have got him from the Raiders.
Nah,
From the Raiders, they probably wouldn't have got him.
Nah.
But that's a man they should have been on the phone.
for sure.
Nigga, D-Hop. They should have got D-Hop.
Bro, that's why. See, here's my thing. D-Hop chose the money more than trying to actually win.
I agree
And
with
he
that
said
too.
that a long time ago.
No, I agree.
I think you guys are going all over the place right now.
We all agree with that.
okay.
We all agree with that.
Okay,
But yeah.
Sorry, but yeah, we are going all over the place.
Yeah.
What was the next big
Wait, hold up. We didn't even talk about Chase Young.
Chase Young to the you did. We brought up Chase
I mean,
Young
because
to the
okay, so what? They're just trying to bank on the defense with
They
Brock
feel like
being out, Debo being out. Isn't
no,
George Kittle
Brock,
out?
Brock is not gonna be out. It was really just Debo and I think Trent Williams missed some time.
Debo's out. Trent Williams is out. Is
But
George
really-
Kittle out too?
No,
Okay.
he didn't. He played through injury.
So
But the thing is, they feel like the weakness is their line isn't getting enough pressure because I guess they feel like now everybody is just game planning for Nick Bosa and they can't do anything. So
they figured it out.
But I even said how even the Rams didn't have Nick Bosa fucking shit up though. I said that like 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like so teams gotta be figuring something out for Nick Bosa. It just is what it is, and that's okay. But if you get another guy on the edge and it's two guys plus the interior guy, like it brings back the
for you, what I
essence
wanna-
for them.
Well, hold up. So,
but part of
so
it could be the coach too,
first,
DC.
First and foremost, yes, like that's been the biggest thing is they have all the same pieces. If in fact these pieces are getting better and they're just not playing up to their standards.
Yeah.
And then on top of
The
it,
defense
like
overall too.
you paid this man, and then guess what? He's not performing up to his contract at all.
Who are you referring to?
Nick Bosa.
Okay.
And then
yeah,
they went out.
So far,
they took a 3rd round pick and they traded for Chase Young. And guess what? If Chase Young leaves, guess what they get when he leaves?
another second,
A
or
3rd round pick. So
Compensatory,
basically,
sure.
Some insurance.
They
Yeah.
got nothing.
They're just trading for insurance.
Did nothing.
Yeah.
They did nothing unless they sign him. So now, they both played in college together.
Ohio State.
Yeah.
You like what did you just do? You added another great person to this locker room. He's gonna be on the other side of his old friend. Like this
Randy
is a whole
Gregory's
new
a
juice.
linebacker, right?
Yeah, no, he's a D.
Dude,
he's
don't
an
even
edge.
talk about
Well, I'm
Randy
just
Gregory
saying because
right
it's
now.
like,
Why?
damn, you
Why?
get. Well, I'm just saying.
He's
fuck,
there
what?
because he's on the D line there too.
I'm
bro.
saying like Randy Gregory ain't doing shit. Like
He
I'm
got
sorry.
He made some sacks in one of their recent games, bro.
All I'm saying is you're
They just got him.
You're making
He's
all
already
these
got some plays.
You're making all these acquisitions to the line, and it's still like.
But
Okay,
they feel like
what's next?
they feel like the line is the weakness and why their corners are getting burned now and the secondary is getting burned because they're not getting as much pressure as they would normally generate.
Right.
And therefore the quarterbacks have more time to make a pass or decision or whatever.
Yeah.
And I mean I understand that too, but it's like yeah, part of it could be the DC too cuz that wasn't an issue last year. You had you have
Did they
more
get a new
guys
DC?
that yeah, because D'Amico Ryans went to the Texans, bro. Bro, that's crazy. But all they DCs keep getting head coaching jobs too.
D'Amico Ryan was their DC last
I mean, I'm
year.
not saying these guys don't deserve him, but I'm like,
That's
shit. Every
crazy.
DC they keep getting coaches the hell out of these players and get a job.
And D'Amico Ryan's doing a good job in Houston.
He certainly is. Exactly. I would say he's doing
They're
better
like
than
3-3, 3-4, bro, which is huge.
I would kind of give him more credit than Salah right now because, like, bruh, he doing it with the rookie quarterback.
I think that the Niners are the Niners defense are getting scapegoated for a lot of different
Brock.
things. You know, this team is so loaded. You know, they have Javon
It is
Hargrave
loaded.
on that damn defense too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
on
they
that
signed
line,
him for
excuse
money.
me. Let's be more specific.
Yeah.
And they're gonna go get more people for it. So I mean,
But
they're bolstering up
To
what they
be
already
fair-
have. But this team,
to be fair, Rob,
They
the
should
Eagles
already
have
be
depth
good
like
enough.
this on their D line too.
they've been having this depth.
True,
I
but
know,
it's just
but
that-
that's why it's like you can't down talk them for doing it when the Eagles had a deep ass D line and we don't discredit them. We say, "Oh yeah, bro, that D line."
No, but
But
to
it gets home.
but to his point, the Eagles D line have a deep line like you're saying, yes,
Yeah.
but it hits home. It works. It generates.
Okay.
The Niners just keep adding names, and that's it.
No, I think that they are
it didn't
good, and I
it
think
didn't
that
look
they
that
get,
way
hold
until
up.
this year, though.
Hold
bro.
up,
But I'm
hold up,
just
hold
saying
up. Wait,
between-
hold up. Let me answer your question. The D line is good.
Yeah.
The D line is fine.
Do you
But
think
guess
it's the
what?
coach?
They want to put more into it. No, I don't
Oh,
think it's a
okay.
coach. I don't think it's anything extra. I think they're just overreacting to what it is right now, and they're supplementing something that they actually can do. And think
Fair.
about it. Why not make one of the most important spots on both sides of the football
Yeah.
even stronger?
Yeah.
That's like 101.
Yep.
Get an edge rusher. And if you can get it for a pick that you're going to already get back anyway when he leaves, cool, man, because you're going all in on this season anyway. Are you a championship contender? Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
They
that's it. You know, this it's a good ass trade. It's crazy trade in my opinion. I think that Chase Young's coming in there and he's just
It
way
does
more
suck because it
rejuvenated.
thinks like, damn, the Commander didn't
All right,
want to
here's
keep Chase Young.
I'm gonna
That's
throw
so
this in
wild
here
to me.
real quick. Pause. But
Nah, bro, he
all
said
right,
it
but
more,
all right, since we talking
more
about the
sus.
49ers and like yeah, just based on the conversation we having right now too, I'm gonna revise that comment we was making about the Seahawks a couple weeks ago.
Regarding,
They ain't got a shot in the division.
They don't.
yeah.
Yeah, I think you're a little crazy to still say that, bro.
They don't.
I don't know, man.
They've been having
Yeah.
they played a much better October than the 49ers.
For sure.
I think that they're
They had a much better October than 49ers. We haven't been recording this last month, so
No.
it's not like we've been talking about it, but like they've had a much better October than the 49ers.
I'm
for
just
sure,
saying
bro.
that their team is.
And they have a similar if not the same record.
I just don't think that they're as consistent as a 49er squad. I
Are
know
you
they just lost 3 in a
questioning
row.
the
I know they just
offense?
lost 3 in a row, but there's definitely, dude. You look at the teams like there's definitely a gap between the two. Like
where's the gap at?
Yeah, where is the gap? Is
I
it
think
offense? Is it
Because
defense?
the defense
Yeah.
is pretty solid in
They're
Seattle.
both about the
Like
same.
that's pretty goddamn good in Seattle.
They are both
All right.
about the same.
If you want to question Geno, question Geno. But the offense in Seattle, bro, they have receivers. They have the pieces on offense. They have multiple running backs.
I think that the Niners have a better line on the defensive and offensive side.
Okay.
I think that Christian McCaffrey's definitely better than Kenneth Walker, but I think that Kenneth Walker
that's
still makes
fair.
it the same type
That's
of impact
fair.
that McCaffrey does
Yes.
for
I'm
the
not gonna
Niners.
Be like you're crazy. That's fair.
I think that Purdy has been playing better than Geno. I think that they have better
That's a
tight
coin
ends.
toss.
I think that they have better tight end on the Niners, which is important, especially when he run blocks.
Niners have better tight.
Yeah, I mean that's George Kittle.
I
Niners
think
on
that the
tight end.
depth on the wide receiver part with the Niners is deeper too, not that much farther.
Depth?
It's not deeper. It might be
Offensive
if,
depth,
if
defensive
unless
depth. Going
unless
Jennings.
it's the
They barely use Jackson Smith and Jigma.
bro. He just won them. He just got him a game winner in the game against the Browns,
No,
bro.
they rather throw to Bobo.
Who the fuck is Bobo?
Exactly.
Jackson Smith
That's-
Najee just got a
that's-
game-winning touchdown.
That just shows me you don't watch Seahawks games.
Bro, you don't watch Seahawks games because I just told you JSN had a goddamn game-winning touchdown against the Browns. That's who they just played.
They've been passing it more to Bobo.
Who is Bobo?
He's one of their receivers on the Seahawks.
Jake Bobo.
Jake
All right,
Bobo.
bro. He didn't get the game-winning touchdown in the last game. I'll tell you that.
No, but Jake Bobo's cool.
Cool, bro.
He's
I
cool.
mean,
So is JSN.
Yeah, he is. Okay, and I think the last one that we're probably gonna end it on here because it's going on
No,
like
we're
an
not
hour,
ending
so-
yet.
No, we're not. Damn.
No.
All right, but you got a lot to talk about then.
Yeah.
Okay,
what are we talking about?
Donovan People-Jones to the Lions.
I'm not talking about that.
No, that's actually kind of underrated, bro. High key.
I mean,
It's
what
a
do you
good
want to
move,
say?
but you were saying it's a sad. I'm like this. You were like this is sad. I'm like, bro, what are you
Well,
talking
because
about?
the Browns didn't get nothing in return.
Yeah, because
which
he's a
is-
sad ass receiver. Who
I don't want to
cares?
say he's a sad ass receiver.
He's not a sad ass receiver, but his production is not gonna equal for them getting a fucking fourth rounder, nigga.
I feel it, but I'm just saying though, because Donovan was like, there's some days it was Amari taking over, some days it was Donovan taking over.
No.
The fact that they lost Donovan
No.
now,
No,
No, whatever
Elijah
about it.
Morris was higher on the depth chart, and he just got there this year, my nigga. No,
I mean, okay, all right,
No.
fine, I'll give it to you.
I'm not saying Donovan's trash. I'm just saying. No.
Donovan People-Jones is just a streaker.
Yeah.
What did you want to talk
Baker
about?
liked him the most.
What did you want to talk about?
All right. Well, because I already kind of touched on it earlier when I was saying when I was bagging on the Chiefs a little bit.
Mm.
But all right, since we kind of pretty much at like the halfway point of the season, bro, who are your top teams in each conference, my nigga? Like, what do you think? What are you feeling about each side so far?
Okay. Are we,
That's easy money.
Yeah.
What's okay?
Are we starting with AFC or NFC first?
We can go NFC since it's less. I feel like it's probably less teams. in
Okay, by
NFC for sure.
division.
If you feel like it's enough per division, yeah, just do your thing, bro. Do
It's
your
only
thing.
because you gotta like tell me which
You
which
feel
team is in
nah,
each
just do your
division.
shit, bro. Well, you can say like, cause in the NFC there are more than one teams in one division. Like,
Yeah.
do your shit though.
So like the NFC, I would have to say the Niners are ahead because of the name. I still got the Seahawks in that
It's
division.
not just name.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
still got the Seahawks in that division.
Yeah,
Man, who else is over there?
North.
The
That's
North.
the Lions. That's the Lions.
Still got the. I mean, the Lions have held. The Lions have held up. They've
He said
held up on their
contenders,
record,
bro.
though.
He said contenders in each
Yeah,
conference.
contenders for the conference.
That means you
though,
got
to
like
win-
at
to
most 3
NFC
teams.
championship at least maybe.
Oh, so contenders would have to be the Eagles, the Niners,
yeah.
and that's a tough one. That last spot's a kind of a
I already know my last
that's
spot.
a tough one.
I have both those teams too.
I would go.
That's fair.
but I have this last team.
Okay. Rob got Cowboys probably.
Yeah, I was gonna throw the Cowboys in there. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Cowboys,
Rob-
Eagles,
Cowboys.
Niners, Cowboys.
I got Cowboys again, still from my preseason picks here,
I feel you.
making it to the Super Bowl.
I'm not
Ooh.
I'm not mad at that. But
Okay.
for me,
Cowboys are making it to Super Bowl.
Eagles and 49ers for sure.
Mm.
I would throw the Lions in there,
Nah.
but I would like to see them against like the Cowboys or somebody in the
I would
NFC
like to see him
East.
against some real
Somebody in.
competition.
I would like. Well,
aside from the Week 1 game against the Chiefs, I
they
need
played-
more competition.
They played the Ravens too. They
Yeah.
played the Seahawks.
Everybody's hurt on the Ravens though. That's the only problem.
What'd you
Huh?
say?
Everybody's hurt on the Ravens.
The Ravens whooped their ass.
Yes.
It don't matter
No.
who was hurt. The Ravens whooped their ass. They didn't perform that day. So
because it was 24-6 or something like that, right?
nigga, it was like 30 something.
Okay.
It was
All right,
not-
okay.
It wasn't a good
Okay,
day.
so
They had 28 in the first half.
yeah. Oh,
It was
yeah,
bad. It was
it's
bad.
Coming, it's coming
It was
back
bad.
to me.
Yeah,
now.
that was a
Oh,
bad day.
wow. Okay.
I want to see the Lions against the Cowboys. Well, we already saw them against the Seahawks and they lost.
Did they play the Eagles this year?
See them against the Eagles, maybe some type of NFC East team,
Yeah.
or maybe the Rams. See how they look against one of those teams.
Oh,
I say the Rams only because
I like Puka Nacua.
I want to see Jared Goff's mental and how he can handle playing his old team.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, Jared Goff, I don't think he's trash, but his mental in the big moments is what you want
It's
to
terrible,
be right.
yeah.
So how do you handle that, Jared?
True.
That's it.
True.
Jarek.
The AFC, I'd have to go Kansas City still, the Jaguars, and
I thought you were gonna miss the Jags.
nah, definitely the Kansas City, the Jaguars, and let's go the Bengals.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, the AFC, bro. Bengals,
I'm surprised both of you guys got the Bengals in there.
Ravens, Jaguars.
That's hard for me to count out Lamar Jackson.
I'm gonna
too,
go Chiefs, Ravens. I don't like the way that the Jaguars played this last game. I think the
They
Dolphins
won.
are fraudulent.
but, I mean, at 6-2 for the Jaguars, that's kind of hard.
I
for me to
really like
write
the
off.
Bengals.
The
But I'm gonna
Bengals
go.
is
I'm gonna
just
go with
getting
the.
started,
I'm gonna
bro.
go with the Jags. If
That's
anybody, it looks like they're on a 5-game win streak right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They're like another
Beat
like-
Josh Allen
yeah,
again.
They're like that part. They're like another piece away from like, oh, Trevor Lawrence got a squad this year and he's about to like run the AFC.
They kind of have a squad, bro. Because I mean,
They do. They need
Christian
another
Kirk-
piece.
Christian Kirk is their number 2.
Christian Kirk and Zay Jones is
He's
fucking
going
insane. I don't
crazy.
care what anybody.
Who's
says.
their
Calvin
number
Ridley's
one?
the number 1,
Calvin Ridley.
and Travis Etienne is going crazy too, bro.
Christian
What-
Kirk is their number 1.
Nah.
Yes.
I mean, he's
Calvin-
getting
it's
number
still
1.
Calvin Ridley.
He's getting number 1
I'd
production.
honestly say
Calvin's
Zay
the number
Jones
one,
is
bro.
probably their
Calvin
number one.
hasn't
Really?
even really produced for them.
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying. Christian Kirk is getting the number 1 production, but Calvin's the number 1, bro. Like he's the best. He is the best
Yeah.
receiver there. But Christian Kirk was been there a year already.
And the fact that you got Trevor Etienne,
And he
ready to
and
pop
he
off
had
for
like he
50
already
yards.
has the built-in chemistry with the team already.
Right.
Calvin probably didn't even get to start practicing with the team until the summer camp type shit or whatever because of his suspension and all that with the gambling, you know? Like he just got to get the time in. I don't think he's not going to be
Look
right.
at that. Calvin Ridley, number 1 on the depth chart.
Exactly. Like
I mean, how do you not
Bro.
throw it to him? Like, come
and
on.
also with
Don't
Jacksonville
throw it to
too,
him.
bro. We were talking about we already said this, but bro, their defense is strong.
Mhm.
Nah, Josh
They
Allen.
got a strong defense
They
out
do.
there.
Josh Allen go crazy.
The
Yeah.
linebackers are crazy.
Yeah.
The secondary puts in work, bro.
Mhm.
They get pressure to quarterback, bro. They
Mhm.
have a good defense.
That's
They
cool. They
do.
got Darius Williams,
Yes. Yes.
Travon Walker. Yeah,
They got another corner over there that's pretty solid too. I can't remember his
Devon
name.
Hamilton. Yeah.
They got some solid dudes.
I mean,
The linebackers
like-
are a strength. I think the
I like
linebackers
the
are a strength.
The
Jaguars.
bro.
linebackers are definitely
Their
the strength, for
linebackers are
sure.
the strength.
They were
there.
the strength in that Titans game for sure.
And against Herbert.
And yeah, I mean, it's Justin Herbert, but okay.
man, you
That
like
nigga is
you like
really
Derek
Justin
Carr,
Herbert
bro.
hater, bro.
Hey, who's Never mind.
Justin
let's
Herbert
not-
probably has
let's
a
not
better
start
win
that
ratio against
conversation.
Derek Carr, and I'm not even a Chargers
don't.
fan.
Even though
He
Derek Carr
doesn't.
beat Justin Herbert, but okay. Anyways, still.
Still. Once or twice maybe, but come on, bro.
No, yeah, I got those 3 teams, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I think in the beginning I picked the Cowboys to go to the Super Bowl. I'm gonna stick with that, man, and I'm happy I picked them because
Right.
I'm hoping that they do.
So the
That'd be cool.
So we gonna do
I
our little.
would like to talk about that.
Yeah, we gonna do our little picks then, since we already.
I got Chiefs Cowboys. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool Super Bowl.
I'm talking about. Well, yeah, you saying Super Bowl picks? We'll get to that.
I think right now, just because you said halfway.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
I'm
All right,
already.
we're going right
I'm just
now.
saying I'm already there.
I'm gonna go Eagles Bengals.
I like that one too.
That's
Eagles,
ugly.
Bengals.
Or
That's
Eagles
gritty.
Ravens.
I wouldn't want to watch that.
Eagles Bengals or Eagles Ravens for me.
That's
I think
a gritty Super
I
Bowl
think
if the
green
Bengals
and
make it.
orange. Like I'm sorry, but it just don't look good to me.
What the?
You
fuck does
worried
that have
about
to do with-
jersey colors, nigga? I'm talking
what the
about
fuck does that have to
playing.
do with
Nah.
Play
anything,
styles,
bro?
team, like you brought it to jersey colors. I
Play
thought you
styles-
was really gonna say something about football.
No.
You said, "Oh no, I ain't trying to see green and
Play
orange
styles-
like
Play
that."
styles, I don't want to watch that either. You're talking about finesse against a fucking fully stacked team. And the fully stacked team is which team? The Eagles going up against a finesse team in the Bengals.
So
Not
wait
good.
a
You think
minute.
the
So
Bengals are
so
only
the year-
finesse?
So
Yep.
the year.
Yep, absolutely.
They're only
They're
finesse.
only finesse,
Yes.
bro.
So they only lost to the
defense
Rams by
is
3
finesse.
points in the Super Bowl, and they're only finesse.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying
When they
that they're
played you in the
only a
Super Bowl, they only
they're
lost by
only-
3 points,
But they're
bro.
only a finesse
why
team.
can't say- how do you say
like
they're
3
only-
years ago? I'm talking about
Oh,
this year.
motherfucker.
They're still finesse.
Oh, God
How are they
damn.
still just finesse? They weren't just finesse then.
That's
They
what I'm
had a run
saying.
game then.
They're-
They had a defense then. What do we mean?
The run game is not here this year.
Joe Mixon
Joe
just
Mixon
had
ain't
a
doing
great.
shit this year.
He played good against them Niners.
Oh my God, one good week, bro, like crazy. I'm gonna chalk it up. Yep, they got a good run game. No,
I
they
feel
don't got
like
a
you
good
do
run
the
game.
same shit. You chalk
Bro,
it
they
up to
was 1 and
somebody
4.
week,
Now they 4.
and
They
then
was
soon-
1 and 3. Now they 4 and 3.
You chalk it up to
What are you
somebody
talking
one
about?
week, then 2 weeks go by, and I bring up, man, well, they had this, and then you're just ready to shit on somebody.
What are you talking about?
You.
What in general? Name a specific thing that you're talking about. Both of y'all said you gotta go and say
Bro,
that.
you sitting on the Bengals.
What have I just said?
Yeah, you shit on the Bengals. Like, bro, to call the Bengals a
They
finesse
beat your
team is kinda
Rams.
They
crazy.
are a finesse team.
Bro, they beat
To
your
call
Rams
them
this
fin-
year
to
too.
call
my-
them just
oh
sheer
my
finesse is
God,
crazy.
my Rams are so good. No, they're not. Not even close. So,
It's
like,
not
what the fuck you
about
talking
that.
about?
It's just about what we're saying with style of play. You're saying
calling
they're
them
only
a-
finesse,
God,
but they
that's
were able
crazy.
to do that.
Are they
That's
not finesse?
crazy.
They were
Is
only
there-
finesse to beat a
is
team
there-
like yours.
Is their offense literally just throwing it to Jamar Chase right now?
No.
No, they're throwing it to
No.
T. They're
T.
spreading the
Higgins,
sugar.
Tyler Boyd,
T. Higgins and Tyler
tight
Boyd are
ends,
getting a lot of catches.
Joe Mixon is getting carries
Oh,
and
God.
catches, bro. What are we talking
Oh,
about?
God.
You guys are crazy.
What?
That's
Bro.
crazy.
You watch the
bro.
Ravens. What are we
That's
talking
Crazy.
about?
That's crazy.
The Ravens are a way better team than the
That's
Bengals.
crazy,
I'm not
bro.
saying who's
Bro,
better and
y'all are
who's not better.
crazy.
I'm
But if
just
Patrick
saying.
Mahomes throws to Travis Kelce all day, that's not
Yeah,
finesse.
but yeah, the
Oh, God.
Chiefs are
That's
still
not
elite
finesse.
though.
But that's
the
not
Chiefs
finesse.
are
The
still
Chiefs are
elite
still
though.
elite. The
Their
Chiefs are still
receivers are
elite.
terrible.
Fuck outta here.
Their receivers are fucking terrible, and that's my
All right,
that's
time
my
out, time out,
pushback with
time
them
out.
getting back to the
Time
Super
out.
Bowl.
Are the Chiefs winning with their offense this year?
No.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No.
6-2.
No.
They're
Shut the
6-2.
fuck
They're
up.
not winning with
Okay,
their
I'm done.
offense this year.
I'm
Oh
not
my
talking to you guys when
God.
you guys
Yes,
are just
they're not
saying
winning with
stupid
their
shit.
offense.
They're
this year.
6-2.
And
That
then
does not
that
mean
does
they're
not mean
winning with
anything.
their offense. Did you hear the question?
Did-
They're not winning with their offense this year.
Didn't we literally look up where they ranked?
Look at how many
defense?
points the
like 2
opponents are
seconds
scoring against them when they win.
And
they're
they're
not
still
winning with all.
6-2.
Dude, get this shot. Oh
Exact-
My God. Never mind, bro. I don't even want to talk.
You are
man.
not.
Like,
Are you
makes
not
you-
comprehending what we just said?
What am
Giff?
I missing? What am I missing?
No, bro.
Their
there's no point.
opponents
There's no
are
point talking to you
scoring
about it.
under 22 points when they win, or 20 probably when they win, and they have 6 wins. It's the motherfucking defense. Wake up. Even the game they lost when the Lions played. I thought the defense was why they lost that game, and if Chris Jones played, I thought they probably would have won.
Okay.
Even though I'm not discrediting the Lions. The defense has been what's winning them these games. Bro, we look at receivers dropping balls all the fucking time with them unless it's Travis Kelce. What receiver has really done their part other than Travis Kelce? They got, they got Mecole Hardman back.
Well,
what is that?
Chill real quick, because first and foremost, the Chiefs have been winning based off of defense. Patrick Mahomes is still being Patrick Mahomes. Of course, he has his relationship with Travis Kelce.
I'm not discrediting Patrick Mahomes.
But the other
either.
receivers have all been playing their roles right. And
MVS has been the best receiver this year.
I wouldn't say so. I would say Rashee Rice has been their best receiver,
okay.
even though he's dropped balls.
Both of them. Everybody's dropped balls.
He's spreading the wealth to all of them, and they're all in their first or second year. So, yeah, bro, like, no, it's not. It has not been their office, and you're tripping. If you're calling that finesse, no, I think that they're winning with their defense and they have the best quarterback in the league. That's how they're winning games. You go to the Bengals, guess what? Joe Burrow's starting to play like he's one of the best in the league again, which is nice. But yes, it is all finesse because it's all throwing. It's all to one receiver, and they total have 553 yards through 8 games.
Hey, what does that mean?
That means that they're not even running right, and that's what I mentioned in the first place.
They were not running right in the first month. It's a whole new month.
I mean, but are they? But am I wrong for saying okay? If we don't have
553 yards for a whole year. How is that if Joe Burrow has fucking 1,400 passing yards?
I said rushing yards.
Oh
bro.
yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not. They're not just rushing.
They're not.
But
rushing.
okay, but what I'm trying to say is, if they don't have a,
they weren't getting
game,
the rushing yards either before because Joe Burrow was not himself.
Bro, you think,
in the passing game.
You think that Bengals line is gonna stand up against that Eagles line?
They've proved themselves against your Rams line.
Oh, why you gotta bring up my Rams again? Like my team isn't good.
I'm not talking about your team, but the Rams defensive line. Are we gonna
say
they're not good?
They only have Aaron Donald.
All right,
that's it.
All right.
Nobody else is on that team.
Okay.
On the defensive line, like
beat the Niners line.
Bringing up my under 500 team.
What about your? All right. What about the Niners line?
Most of it has been.
What about the Niners line?
What do you mean? What about the Niners?
They beat the Niners. What about the Niners line?
They beat the Niners. Yeah, I mean, it seems like the Niners are bringing it up too about it. It just doesn't seem like they're right. I just said it before this when we were talking about them. They're just not playing very well right now. But yeah, they have the talent and they have the roster
not to mention
to be
the
the best team.
They have in their own division.
Team. What?
Not to mention the lines that are already in their own division. They got lines to deal with. That's why. Like,
the Lions aren't in the Bengals division.
No, I said the Lions, Lines, in their own division. Ravens, Browns, Steelers. All some crazy lines, bro.
Okay.
Why am I gonna sit here and say now? Oh, they can't play against these lines when that's all they have to play against anyway.
No, I'm saying. The first and foremost thing was, okay, the Bengals against the Eagles in the Super Bowl, right? And then you agreed with it.
I think they'd be
all I
prepared
said
for
was
the Eagles.
I wouldn't want to watch it. And then I said something about the colors of the teams, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. That don't look right to me. But at the same time, that matchup looks terrible.
Looked right in the Super Bowl
Seriously.
game.
I think those ones look ugly.
The Rams,
I don't
Patriots
think,
Super Bowl colors.
I don't think that it would.
The Bears
it would be a
Colts.
good matchup. It would be a dominant type of field for that game.
Well, no, not really for them.
And the reason why the Bengals got there is because of their defense, and their defense has not been what it is.
Their defense has been stepping up this last month.
That's
why they're winning games.
Keeps going. No, I think it's Joe Burrow that's been coming up in this last month.
It's both because they're.
It is kind of both because they're kind of holding their own without Jesse Bates being out there.
Those can definitely be like cohesive. You know, if you have your defense off the thing, then they're more. You know, they have more energy and shit.
But
you get more momentum. There's a lot of things that go into it.
Getting stops in moments in the first month.
Like,
they weren't.
It's
like
when people say the best defense is to score. You got to score on offense. That's the best defense.
Yeah.
So same type of feel. But I think we've been doing this for like an hour and a half. So
it's we're almost getting there. It's been an hour and 29
all right.
minutes.
Who we picking for the Chiefs and the Dolphins, bro?
Oh
Chiefs
yeah,
and Dolphins, is that
because
coming up?
They
They
play
play-
Germany.
they playing
play Germany on
overseas.
Sunday. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Chiefs. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it stacked over here. Even though the Dolphins feel like they should win this game right now with the momentum and such, I think that
Yeah,
the Chiefs bounce back
They should.
and they're in a whole new region. They have new motivation to be like, we are the Chiefs. We still own the NFL right now, and we're gonna show everybody in this new region
Yep.
why we have been, you know, 2 championships out of the last 4 years or so.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins only just because
Me too.
they got way more to prove against like the Chiefs. If the Chiefs lose the game, who gives a shit? Like you just said, I got 2 rings within the last 4 years.
It's
All right,
not, yeah.
it is what
Whatever
it is.
opinion you already had of the Chiefs,
Yeah.
them losing this game is not going to
The
change.
Dolphins need to
This
prove
is
that
more
the
for
Dolphins need to
Dolphins
prove that they're
prove.
not
Yeah.
frauds. Yeah. And this is the
This would be
best
the
fucking
game.
time to prove it.
Overseas.
so basically,
yeah.
what you guys are both saying is that they're not frauds if they're gonna win this game.
They need to
I'm
prove that
not
they're not
saying-
I know,
frauds.
but
no,
they're not
you-
frauds though.
I'm not saying they're
I'm
not
taking it a step
frauds.
further. Are you guys saying that they're not frauds?
No, I'm not going to stand on a ledge and defend them on that case. I picked them to win the division, but you gotta beat a team. They ain't beat a team yet.
This is the team.
They
you
ain't
gotta
beat a team.
to
If
win
you beat the
division,
Chiefs,
yeah.
all right, that's a start.
Yeah.
But
This is
We'll
the
see.
team you got to beat. This is the team you got to
this
beat.
is the team to start with.
This is the team.
You had the
gatekeeping
Eagles and
the
you
whole
lost.
Division.
You had the Bills and you lost.
I'll put 20 on it. It's on
Cool.
the
You
table.
put 20 on it.
No.
All right.
You put 20 on it.
Yeah.
Oh! Finally, my
got one.
pockets are free.
Well, I'm like, if you're not gonna do it,
Finally.
They don't need to be.
I mean, yeah, we on the
They don't
same
need to
side.
be.
Fuck it, it's cool.
No, thank you. You ain't getting me, sir. You
you
got
said
him.
20. It's cool.
I know I can afford 20.
All
but
right,
shit,
man, take
I'm
us out.
solid.
Wait, no. We ain't
We got
done,
something
nigga.
else? We got something else? on the
Bro, we got Bills and Bengals. What?
Oh, man.
What? Prime
We got
time.
Bills
Sunday
and
night
Bengals.
football, nigga.
Whoa.
What?
Shiesty gang. You know
Straight
where I'm
up.
going. Shiesty.
Where you going, Rob?
This would be a hell of a statement for the Bengals to prove.
Where is it at?
Buffalo.
Cincy.
Since yeah, Shiesty gang all the way. Shiesty gang.
Josh Allen ain't like that.
Yeah, man. I put 20 on that.
All right, fuck all yeah. I'll
Okay.
go with Bills.
Bet. 20?
I'll put 20 on
Let's
that.
do it.
Man,
I put 20
Well,
on that.
See how that goes.
I'm about to
Well,
be up.
all
I'm
right.
going to exchange it
Yeah.
for me to him or him to you.
I'm going
One of
Shiesty.
these.
I'm going Shiesty. All right, the last one. Monday night, Chargers and the Jets.
Oh,
It's
I'm
not
going-
ideal, but this is actually like
They got
it
Jets.
still could
and-
be
and
interesting.
solid we trust.
Yeah, I'm going Jets.
They got
And
Jets.
solid
I'm
we
going
trust.
Jets,
Push that
too.
goddamn button.
Yeah.
It's
It's in New York. Not that I really care, because I kind of would have picked them in LA too.
They got
But like,
Jets.
bro, yeah, I'm going Jets.
solid we trust, man.
I don't
I mean,
trust the Chargers.
I think
That defense is sus.
I think
The offense is not getting 30 points every game like
Yeah.
we are accustomed to seeing them do.
yeah.
Who?
The Chargers.
Mm.
Brandon Staley clearly sucks. He's lost his locker room. If I'm seeing videos of Austin Eckler saying, "Shit, we ain't got no choice but to ride with this." Bro, I don't know if I sent that to the group chat, but I'm like, bro, this is a crazy ass
I seen it
interview,
on
my
Twitter.
nigga.
I seen it on Twitter. I was like, what?
He looked not happy as he looked so unhappy.
Well, I mean, like, think about it. Like, they don't believe in him. Why does he got to believe in them?
Right.
yeah,
I think what I was gonna say about the Jets though is Zach Wilson kind of found that even median of like playing to where I'm not doing too much, but if I just stay within the
Yeah.
system and I hit my targets, we're gonna win the game.
Aaron. I'll give Aaron credit and say Aaron probably gave him that because like
Yeah, for sure.
there was just like Joe Flacco probably wasn't the nigga for him to be listening.
Nah,
to.
definitely not. Cause Joe didn't give a
just
fuck.
probably
Joe
wasn't
was
the
like, I'm
nigga.
just here for my money and I'm out.
That nigga
Well-
was probably just saying, "Throw it, young nigga."
Oh God, just throw it.
If I could
I would. You see,
Oh, God.
I got a coach fired. I'm gonna throw that bitch.
I think if I have to say this much, like, he wasn't supposed to be starting, and then he got thrown to the Wolves,
yeah,
and he handled it better than his rookie season, or this last season where they
both
had a
of them
bench
first two niggas.
So,
Yeah.
he's shown to show improvement, and like anything,
With his
you just wanna
defense,
see it
he just needs to be a
on the
game
incline.
manager in this game.
Just absolutely right. Just become a game manager and then start learning a little bit more on the go. One cool thing about it is that even in that game against the Giants, he scrambled and was able to find the open receiver for setting it up for
his
the
fourth quarter in OT. His last 2 minutes in OT were pretty on point. So you gotta give him that.
The whole thing about it is
He should have beat Mahomes 5-3.
It is continuously going up, and if it's continuously going up, then that's a good sign.
Yeah,
And that's why Josh McDaniels got fired, because it was going decline.
bitch ass nigga, you suck.
All right,
Man, Josh McDaniels got fired for abundant
Hey.
reasons, but
get us out of here.
Shout out to
Justin.
Kirk Cousins.
yeah, give some rest, Kirk. Josh Dobbs got it to a certain extent.
What are the Cardinals doing, my nigga?
Trying to get Caleb Williams or Shador, one of them. But as always, because my camera's dead, if you like this video, go ahead and shatter that like button.
Back up in this bitch. We're going to keep doing our
Welcome
thing.
back to the U.
Welcome back up in there,
And
man.
remember,
138.
Woo! Part 2.
Y'all have a good night, everybody.
Yes, sir.